This Sunday marks the 10th anniversary of 9/11. The Connecticut Historical Society is commemorating the anniversary with an exhibit that remembers the lives of those Connecticut men, women, and children lost in the attacks. It's an image that will never be forgotten. Smoke billowing from the Twin Towers before they collapsed on September 11, 2001. This image was taken by Yale professor Lisa Carezzi by her Brooklyn apartment. It's now part of September 11, 2001, Connecticut Responds and Reflects. It's a traveling exhibit that is making its final stop at the Connecticut Historical Society in Hartford.
These are 153 victims that Connecticut considers their own. They may have lived in Connecticut, worked in Connecticut, or had family that have lived in Connecticut.
Towns that are colored in blue were the homes of those killed in 9/11, the majority from Lower Fairfield County. Each Connecticut person killed in the attacks is represented in the 9/11 library.
It features binders for each and every 153 victims that Connecticut considers their own.
So where did all the information come from?
That's a great question. The material that was accumulated in each binder was given to us by family or friends or taken off of the internet.
Beverly Eckert, the wife and high school sweetheart of Sean P. Rooney from Stamford, helped to build Sean's binder. She was a victim's advocate before she too was killed in a Buffalo plane crash several years ago.
This is Amy Etoyen's book. And Amy grew up in Avon, Connecticut, graduated from Avon High, and went to Bentley College in Massachusetts. She was living in Boston and was in New York for a trade show on September 11th, 2001, and she was engaged to be married.
Amy was an artist. This picture shows her at age 5, and this picture is of a memorial outside the Avon Free Public Library. Amy in her favorite dress on a pink granite bench holding a teddy bear. This is the stuffed bear she was holding.
This teddy bear, for example, was owned by Amy Toyen in Avon. She loved teddy bears, and it really symbolized her innocence and her youth. She was 24 when she died.
The Hanson family of Easton was on their way to a family vacation when their plane was attacked.
This picture is of Peter Hanson and his wife, Sue Kim, and his daughter, Christine, who was 2.5, and she was the youngest victim.
Their pictures hang on the Connecticut Remembers Wall.
And it was completed by the state of Connecticut as a result of the tragedy. And what they wanted to do was create display boards that were very similar to those that were erected impromptu in New York City at Ground Zero or Union Square or Grand Central Station.
This picture is of 20-year-old Candace Lee Williams. Her wallet was found, recovered by a family friend.
The concept is that family and friends can post pictures, poems, tributes of their loved ones on the board, and it traveled across the state, so people had opportunities to
add to it, maybe, or?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is just a portion of what we have as postings. We couldn't fit all of them on the board.
The exhibit features objects left over from the attacks, objects that keep memories alive, like this piece of World Trade Center steel. It was given to the Hanson family from the city of New York. Diane Bullis-Snyder was a 42-year-old flight attendant on American Airlines Flight 11. She left behind this list.
The family asked her, what is this list all about? And she said, it's for everybody. And September 11th came and she passed away. And after her death, her husband discovered the second page of the list. And the first line of the second list reads, "Live life to the fullest. No one knows what will happen tomorrow." And so it's a very
goosebumps.
Right. It's a very prophetic example, and obviously very important to the family.
Photographs, a memorial quilt, and an opportunity to hear first responders and families reflect on 9/11 will be on display in Hartford until October 15th. The exhibit is made possible by the Connecticut Commission on Travel and Tourism and by donations. It's free, open to the public, and for more information, you can visit the Connecticut Historical Society website at chs.org. Now, coming up next on Connecticut Style, creating a breakthrough mentality, Vernice Flygirl Armour talks about her book From Zero to Breakthrough. That's when we come back. Don't go anywhere.